All right, I just want to throw my 2 cents in this whole situation because it's getting me a little bit fired up. I've heard about it this morning and scrolled across, um, social media and seen it around and YouTube comments and stuff, and it's just like it's getting out of control. And in my perspective of what's happened with the Leek Aleer situation, it's become a diva, silly thing that I think just needs to be. At least I need to throw my 2 cents in just so I can stop worrying about it and just say what I have to say with my St Kilda bias. So if you want to hear that, here we go. So we wouldn't even be talking about this if St Kilda never offered him $900,000. So he'd probably just be talking about how he's been playing Resies or how he played the last game. I haven't watched him too closely this year. I'm not sounding disrespectful, but yeah, he wouldn't be looked as a $900,000 player if we never offered it that. And his clubs, the club that he's currently playing at, GWS, is happy to take him back. So I don't know why we made out like we've done a Luka Doncic trade to him or something like that, or a Kevin Durant type of move, because they want to put these American storylines on the game these days. Which is like I'll leave it there for now. But yeah, so he's welcome back at his club, and I'm pretty sure for $900,000 that's going to have other clubs looking to at least see what they could offer him if we're willing to do that. So not every deal is going to go through. It's not my league. It's not a movie. Stuff's going to happen where it isn't going to go your way. And yeah, I'm happy with the moves we've made so far. I think it's a bit of jealousy, or people are used to their compromised ways and don't realize that we have to do it the real way. We don't just get pushed up the ladder for any reason. There's no reason for the AFL to push us up the ladder. We got to win it our own way, and that's why we push for these no father-son draft, or not father-sons, but academies, and this and that. So when we finally get some good young talent and get some good players in from looking after our salary cap, the first thing they do is criticise the players we get and the decisions we make with other players, contract deals. So it is what it is. They said Ron Marshall was going to go. They said Naz was going to go. They said Winhager was going to go. I bet this is all they have left for the year to go at us at. You saw Graham Allen's press conference, and I'm sure that got under some people's skin. So yeah, that's who you want running your footy club, and I'm sure people are jealous. If I wasn't a Saints fan, I'd be jealous. So it is what it is. We're always going to be the underdogs. And yeah, I'm not expecting a premiership next year or any. I'm expecting a lot of hard work and time to go into this, because that's how we do it. We're not Carlton, where we think our monogram's going to get us over the line, or our name. We know there's work to do on the track, and these players know that. That's why they're leaving the clubs they've come from, because they want the real deal, in my opinion, and that's what we are now. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I could go in longer. I think I covered everything I needed to say. We gave him, an opportunity at $900,000. It didn't happen. That's life. It's ludicrous to think that a deal worth that much money and a player of his age is a guaranteed deal, no matter how long you've been talking about it. Their deals only get guaranteed this time of year, not 12 months ago, no matter what these journalists say. Pardon me. And you only have to look at the way these footy managers, whatever you want to call them, talk to the media guys. So yeah, it's just that too was like I think a bit of jealousy, especially if you're a Port Adelaide fan like Kane Corns, and you're going to lose Zach Butters next year, and you've wasted the year with Ken, but whatever. I wanted to respond to the stuff they're putting out, because that's what they want as journalists. Up the Saints, I'm going to stick up for us all the way. That's just my bias on it, either way. If you're a Saints fan, you might relate. If not, if you disagree, let me know. I think that's all I have to say. I'll keep it nice and short. And yeah, that helped me get off my chest. I'll have a good night's sleep now. And nothing I say is personal. It's just footy. It's just a game. Oh, that's what's gonna add. It's all competitive at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You can't expect St Kilda to make decisions that aren't competitive, and that sometimes that's going to be business and that's going to be personal. And as Ross said, with all due time or something like that, it'll happen. So yeah, I'll leave it at that with the Ross Lyon quote. Go Saints.